NCERT Class 8 Biology Chapter Pollution of Air and Water Balance. Water pollution. Whenever harmful substances such as sewage, toxic chemicals, silt, etc. get mixed with water, the water becomes polluted. This is known as water pollution. The substances that pollute water are called water pollutants. Water pollutants. How does water get polluted? Case study. Ganga is one of the most famous rivers of India. It sustains most of the northern, central and eastern Indian population. Millions of people depend on it for their daily needs and livelihood. However, recently, a study of the Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF, found that Ganga is one of the 10 most endangered rivers in the world. The pollution level has been rising in many years. We have reached this stage because the towns and cities through which the river flows throw large quantities of sewage, garbage, dead bodies, and many other harmful things directly into the river. In fact, the river is dead at many places where the pollution level are so high that the aquatic life cannot survive. An ambitious plan to save the river called the Ganga Action Plan was launched in 1985. Ganga Action Plan 1985. It aimed to reduce the pollution level in the river. However, the increasing population and industrialization had already damaged this mighty river beyond repair. Now the government of India has launched a new initiative known as National Mission for Clean Ganga in 2016. The Ganga at Kanpur in Uttar Pradesh has one of the most polluted stretches of the river. Kanpur is one of the most populated towns in UP. People has been bathing, washing clothes and defecating in the river. They also throw garbage, flowers, adults of gold and girders and non-biodegradable polythene bags into the river. At Kanpur, the amount of water is comparatively small and the flow of the river is very slow. In addition, Kanpur has more than 5,000 industries. These include fertilizer, detergent, leather, and paint industries. These industrial units discharge toxic chemicals waste into the river. Many industries discharge harmful chemicals into the rivers and streams, causing pollution of water. Examples are oil refineries, paper factory, textile and sugar mills, and chemical factories. These industries cause chemical contamination of water. The chemicals released include arsenic, lead, and fluorides, which lead to toxicity in plants and animals. There are regulations to prevent this. Industries are supposed to treat the waste produced before discharging into the waters, but quite often the rules are not followed. The soil is also affected by impure water, causing changes in acidity, growth of worms, etc. All these chemicals dissolved in water and are washed into water bodies from the fields. They also seep into the ground to pollute groundwater. You have seen ponds which looks green from a distance because they have a lot of algae growing in them. This is caused by excessive quantity of chemicals which get washed from the fields. These act as nutrient for algae to flourish. Once these algae die, they serve as food for decomposed like bacteria. A lot of oxygen in the water body used up. This results in decrease in the oxygen level which kill the aquatic organism. Sometimes untreated sewage is thrown directly into rivers. It contains food waste, detergents, microorganisms, etc. Water contaminated with sewage may contain bacteria, virus, fungi, and parasites which cause diseases like cholera, typhoid, and jaundice. Water contaminated by sewage may contain bacteria, fungi, virus, parasites which cause diseases like cholera, typhoid, and jaundice. The bacteria present in the fecal matters of animal are indicators of quality of water. If water has the bacteria, it means that it has been contaminated by fecal matter. If such water is used by us, it causes various infections. Thank you.